What is going on, folks? Justin here. I have some feature updates that I wanted to let you know about. This one is going to cover all of the social planner updates that are out now. They're going to make your life a little bit easier, so let's get into it. All right, so we're actually going to be using my Ignitara social account here. I have a lot, so this is why I wanted to actually go this route so that we could show some of these features, and they're all related to the settings for the most part. So what we're going to do is go into marketing, and then we're going to be looking at the social planner, and this page hasn't really changed any. But what we want to do is go click on the little gear icon up here in the upper right next to new post, and on this page, a lot has actually changed. Number one, when you got to this page previously, you didn't have the ability to see what was active and expired. And in case you didn't know, social accounts need to be reconnected to the services that they're using every once in a while. So as we can see here, my Facebook page, it needs to be reconnected in about 52 days, whereas like my TikTok is 9 months. And there is actually no need to do validity for Google Business Profile or your Google page there. So that is going to be the big feature here. So now we can just kind of click on active or see what's expired and take a quick look at that. Now, next, let's move over to notifications. You have the ability now to actually get notifications about certain things. Number one, you probably want to go ahead and check the pre-expiry. So if we go ahead and turn that on, what this will do then is go through and actually set things up for us so that we'll get notified before we have to go reconnect, because the worst thing that we can possibly do is make a post and then only after that find out that we actually needed to reconnect our social account. I've done that a few times and it's super annoying. So this is a great feature here. So we're going to say notify these users before an access token expires. So then we can go pick the user that we have under our sub account. And then what we can do over here is how often should the users be reminded. We're going to say once a day. That's it. We can do multiple times, or we can do once every 2 days, once every whatever. But only when something's about to expire is it going to say, hey, we need to go ahead and log in and update it. And then what we can do is actually create a template too. We're just going to go with the default template that shows up here, and that's just going to send us an email and let us know something's about to expire. And that's it. You also have account expired. So this one's pretty much enabled by default, but in case it's not, you can come in here and do the same thing, and you'll get a notification then that, hey, your token has expired or your account has expired, so you need to log into Ignitara to go ahead and renew it. And then going down, we have requests for approval. I don't actually need approval because I'm the only one posting here. And then we have approved post, rejected post, and post failed. So those are all things that you can enable at your discretion, but they are all very beneficial. And all you do is flip the toggle, and at any point, maybe you want to edit it later on, you can click on the little pencil. All right, next is categories. Categories are a way for you when you're creating a post. At the very bottom of that post, you can categorize it so that you can kind of keep track of what you're doing or what the post may be about. And all you have to do is click on add new category, give it a name, give it a color, and that will be that. So that is it there. And then when you are, like I said, creating the post, and I'll show you what one looks like in a minute, we can select that category. And last but not least, you can add a watermark to your posts. And this is very simple. So in this case, I'm going to call it Ignitara logo. I'm going to go upload. So we have things loaded already. And if not, you can just add your company logo to your media library here on Ignitara. And now we can see right now the alignment is in the upper left. So I can change it. I can put a smack dab in the middle if I want. I can put it in the lower. I can put it, up in the top. It doesn't really matter where you put it. That's completely up to you. But the cool thing is that's going to show up on your post now. So that makes it a little harder for people to maybe rip off your post and, put it on their own. So, and then opacity. So right now we have some color. Maybe we want to make it a little more faint. And then we can make it smaller, bigger, whatever we want to do with the scale there. And then we have auto padding. So if I remove the auto padding, it's going to kind of put it up in the corner a little bit more. So I like to have that padding there. And that is it. Once we click on create, that's going to start showing up now on our posts for us. So now if I go back to my social planner and let's say we want to make a new post right quick. I go ahead and we'll put it on the Ignitara Facebook page. And what do I want to say? Well, that is a good question. And what I probably need to do is go get my YouTube link because I don't have that. But what I wanted to do is basically show you what this all looks like. So here, now down at the very bottom, we have where we can apply the watermark or not. And then we also have choose the categories. So now we have our categories that we have available to us here that we created. So in this case, I'm just going to use sales and marketing. And then, tags. I don't have any tags made. So that's something that I'd have to add as well. Now, after that, all I have to do is post it or schedule the post, and that is it. So that is a pretty cool feature. I'm just going to say save for later for now. So now I have that one in my draft because I probably want to add an image and I need to add my YouTube link, which means I have actually to my YouTube channel and get my YouTube link. So anyway, those are going to be the quick features that are available, and that is what we wanted to go over in this one. So if you're not using Ignitara for your social planning and posting to your social media, I highly recommend it. It's very simple. You can post to all of your socials all at once. You can schedule them. It's very, very, very easy to use, as you just saw. And as always, if you aren't an Ignitara customer yet, there is a free 14-day trial that you can sign up for, and I'll put the link below in the description here. All right, take care.